Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Harris against Horford. Celtics passing it around. Here's White. That three off the mark. The 76ers trail by 4. Oubre on the wing. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Embiid from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Passes it to Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Maxey against Holiday. And yes, it's good. And now that's 11 points for Joel Embiid.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
3 points.
White's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. 76ers trailing. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
Here's Melton after Drew Holiday's score. Elbow shot. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. Holiday with it. Maxey covering. Three-pointer. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called the 76ers. On some changes here for the 76ers. Robert Covington's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Here's Beverley. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Let's go. And it's Boston with another.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here is Harris. They really needed more from him in that loss to Washington. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. To the wing right side. And here's Porzingis for a three. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Beverley kicks to Covington. Back to Beverley. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. Pretty intelligent ball.
Out to the right wing. Cornette passes to Hauser. And here's Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find the shot.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
You know, Covington's ability to space the floor and his length at the defensive end is something every team is looking for. He is the prototypical 3-and-D player in my mind.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Bamba is checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for Harris. And Daniel House subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Cornette. Still scoreless. Porzingis can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Porzingis with a screen on Beverly. The pass to Pritchard. Out to the right wing. Here's Banton. Back to Porzingis from outside the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Drew Holiday has been on display for Boston, willing his team to a successful quarter performance.
23.
He seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
They've got Martin. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Maxey. And it's Beverly in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Now, here's Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Bangs home the trifecta. Pritchard's got 5 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Shoots the 3. Maxey, no good. Celtics leading by 7. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
One-on-one fast break. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Banton. He's covered by Maxey. Celtics passing it around. Beverly against Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Beverly. Martin with the screen for Beverly. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic. Covington
kicks to Beverly. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 11. Tatum looking around from past the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Looking for Beverly. He gets it there. Lets the 3 fly. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. Maxey's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Cornette. Still without a basket. Fires at the elbow. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Inside, Covington. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And it's always terrific when Covington gets going down in the paint. I mean, this guy can score the ball from anywhere on the floor.
Outside, Tatum. Pritchard passes to Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Passes it to Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here's Maxey. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Pritchard. Jacks up a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Beverly following the 3-pointer by Boston. Here's Pritchard. He's got 11. Tatum on the wing. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Harris comes in for Robert Covington. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Martin. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverly. Shot to stop the run. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 7 points.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Here's Horford. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. White with it. Now defended by Oubre. And that one goes long. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Holiday looking for an opening. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
In the corner, it's Oubre. No good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The 76ers trail by 10. Nobody near Melton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Second is Al Horford. And, of course, Tyrese Maxey.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Here's White. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got 12.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Maxey finds Embiid. On the wing, Melton. Up again, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 19 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. Here's White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Celtics substitution. Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Oubre, no one around him. No good with the triple.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's Pritchard. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 11. There's the three. And Kelly Oubre, good for 3.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here comes Harris, leading the fast break.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Puts it up. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Celtics leading by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
Unreal discipline at the offensive end. He can quickly assess what the defense is trying to take away and then make a move to counter.
It's been a calculated effort, no doubt, and with great results, shooting over 60% in that first half. Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Checking out the Celtics, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for the Celtics, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Derek White is out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Now Maxey after the missed 3 from Derek White. Here's Harris, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Now, Oubre, following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Maxey against Holiday. Kicks to Horford. Over in the corner, White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Maxey.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
And both free throws good for White. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Maxey on the wing. White covering. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. No problems knocking that one down. Harris has got 5.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. Tatum. Porzingis finds White. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Melton, no good. Celtics leading by 11. Outside Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Porzingis with the steal. Tatum down low, covered by Oubre, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. In the corner, it's Oubre. Hands it from downtown. Oubre's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Now, Maxey. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Holiday finds White. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
Oubre, good.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers trail by 12. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard's checked in. Maxey looking it over. Back to Oubre. Intimidating move by Embiid.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 21.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Embiid with the screen on Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 13. Porzingis gets to Holiday. Outside, Horford. Back to Holiday. Fires for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7. Now, here is Holiday, and he makes good on the layup. 16 points for Drew Holiday.
Peyton Pritchard.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 16. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Martin's checked in for the 76ers. And then for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Tatum. Right wing. Here's Pritchard. 13 points in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Oubre for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Oubre outside. Outside Martin. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Covington for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Celtics.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Outside Martin. For 3, Oubre. Rebound Boston. Holiday left side. Oubre with the steal. Outside Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
Maxey hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 13. Banton sinks the three-pointer. Banton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Took him no time at all on that one.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bucket is good. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Maxey. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range. And that's a double-double for him now. 12 points and 10 assists. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Pritchard's got 16.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Holiday. And there it is for him. Holiday's got 20 points.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Robert Covington out there with Bamba. Then it's Martin. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Cornette. Covington with the steal. Beverley with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pass to Cornette. The 3 ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Maxey. Beverley sets the screen for Maxey. Martin with the bucket.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Boston leading by 21. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Banton. Off target from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Outside, Porzingis connects from 3-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Fires from the wing. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Maxey. Beverley wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a 3-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Emmanuel House comes in for Maxey, and the Celtics also making a change. Drew Holiday's checked in for Porzingis. Here's Holiday. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And here's Covington from the arc.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Banton. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Martin. There's the triple. Cranes the three-pointer. Martin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Outside Holiday. Here's Pritchard, defended by Beverly. Here's Holiday. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. From 11 feet away, and it's Martin missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Boston, some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Martin, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Daniel House. Embiid is at the elbow. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it. Boston leading by 23. Banton, the pass to Cornette. Kicks it to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 76ers are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Melton, no good. Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Tatum passes to Cornette. Here's Banton. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Pritchard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Harris has checked in for Robert Covington. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Here's Pritchard. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Embiid. Takes a 3. Maxey, no good.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Oubre dishes to Harris. In the corner, it's Melton. From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Celtics leading by 22. Passes to Stevens. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Stevens got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
It's good. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Pass to Cornette.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Mikhailuk. Offline with his three. The 76ers shooting 43% from the field. To the middle, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Here's Stevens. Good on the triple.
Lamar Stevens.
Stevens got 9 points now in just the second half.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down.
Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And the pass to Stevens. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Harris passes to Maxey. Here's Melton. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Mikhailuk. The tray. The shot that time not on target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Stephens off target with his 3. Maxey with it, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. KP, balanced offensive effort tonight. What did you like about how you played?
I think we played as a team. We shared the ball, and it was a team effort today. And everybody was involved. Everybody was playing good offensively, and that's why we were able to come up with a win.
Really looking good at both ends tonight, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.